Greetings, friends. Today we're going to talk about pet dogs. That is pet dogs. Okay. So it is estimated that three quarters of the world dog population lives in developing world as feral, village or community dogs. With pet dogs uncommon, the most widespread form of interspecies bonding occurs between humans and dogs, and the keeping of dogs as companions, particularly by elites, has a long history. So elite people love to keep dogs uh, for their safety and protection purposes. And also, pet dog populations grew significantly after World War II as suburbanization increased. In the 1950s and 1960s, dogs were kept outside more often than they tend to be today. So normally people used to keep the dogs at their homes due to safety protection purposes in 50s and 1950s and 1960s. So the expression in the doghouse recorded since 1932 to describe exclusion from the group implies a distance between the doghouse and the home, and were still primarily functional, acting as a guard, children's playmate, or walking companions. They were used for these purposes for as a guard, guarding the property, and children's uh, play playing with children's dogs were playing with children's for that, and walking. People walking likes with they walk with dogs. This is a good habit people developed. From the 1980s, there have been changes in the pet dog roles, such as the increased role of dog in the emotional support for their human guardian. Emotionally, also people are connected with dogs. This has been seen in the studies by governments and scientific discoveries. And also, people and their dogs have become increasingly integrated and implicated in each other's life. They both integrate in each other's. Dogs love men, human being loves dogs. This has been seen by the study by government and the scientist community, to the point where pet dogs actively shape how a family and home are experienced. So there have been two significant trends occurring within the second half of the 20th century in pet dogs changing status. The first has been commodification, shaping it to conform to social expectations of personality and behavior. The second has been the broadening of the family's concept and the home to indulge dogs within everyday routines and practices. So this is two main things. Because of that, dogs were kept at home. So a vast range of commodity forms aim to transfer a pet dog into an ideal companion. The list of dog services and places available is enormous, from dog perfumes, couture, furniture, and housing to dog groomers, therapists, trainers, and caretakers, dog cafes, spas, parks, beaches, and dog hotels, airlines, cemeteries, dog training books, classes, and television programs proliferated as the process of commodifying the pet dog continued. So, dog where everywhere where it is used, you can see in this statement. The next is the majority of contemporary dog owners describe their pet as part of their family. Although some ambivalence about the relationship is evident in the popular reconceptualization of dog human family as a pack. Some dog trainers, such as on the television program Dog Whisperer, have promoted a dominance model of dog human relationship. So, one of the famous show also promoted dogs. So, however, um, it has been disputed that trying to achieve status is characteristic of dog human interaction. The idea of the alpha dog trying to dominate is based on a disproved theory about wolf packs. Pet dogs play an active role in family life. For example, a study of conversations in dog human families showed how family members use the dog as a resource, talking to the dog or talking through the dog to mediate their interaction with each other. So, uh, dogs, what I want to say is uh, people interact with dog and feel happy. This is the interactions which human do with dogs. Increasingly, human family members engage in activities centered on the dog's perceived needs and interest, or in which the dog is integral partner, such as dog dancing and dog yoga. This is also been done by human beings. Human dancing we have heard, human yoga we have heard, but dog dancing and dog yoga is also a new thing in today's world. According to statistics published by the American Pet Product Manufacturer Association in National Pet Owners Survey in 2009 to 2010, an estimated 77.5 million people in the United States have pet dogs. See, an estimated of 77.5 million people in United States have pet dogs. So many people have pet dogs in their homes. The same source shows that nearly 40% of American households own at least one dog. At least 40% of American people own at least one dog. The study says, according to the government departments, of which 67% own just one dog, 25% two dogs, and nearly 9% more than two dogs. So the ratio which people keep dogs at their homes are 1, 2, 3 numbers like that. This has been said in this statement. There does not seem to be any gender preference among dog as pets, as the statistical data reveal an equal number of male and female pet dogs. So equal number, both male and female pet dogs are kept at home. So although several programs promote pet adoption, less than 1/5 of the owned dogs come from shelters. So this is the statement. A study using magnetic resonance imaging (MRI) to compare humans and dogs showed that dogs have the same response to voices and use the same parts of the brain as humans to do. This gives dogs the ability to recognize human emotions, sounds, making them friendly social pet to humans. So dogs and human beings use the same part of the brain to communicate with people and hear sound and emotional connect. Because of that, dogs are kept at home. So love dog, adopt dog, save dog. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.